Hey, welcome to another episode of the Ray of Knowledge. We're sitting here with
Anissa.
Hey, Anissa. Thank you for joining us for episode number 2. I'm your host, Joseph Palacios, your assistant principal here at Raymondville Early College High School. Hey, I see you giggling. I see you laughing. It's okay. We're good. Hey, so you're a senior.
Yes.
All right, and you're a senior. And tell me a little bit about your experience here at Raymondville High School.
High school has been definitely a roller coaster of emotions. Like, it will make you think a lot about what you want to do for your future and what you want to accomplish or what you have accomplished already.
Right.
But in the long run, I think you really just need to focus on yourself, make sure that you're doing okay, and not to stress out too much.
Okay, so you mentioned that like it was like a roller coaster. You've gone through 4 years already. This is your 4th year.
Yes.
What are some of the things that have been the obstacles for you?
Definitely stress, because I would feel like I would fall behind a lot when it comes to grades and all that.
Yeah.
But in the end, I did really, I guess, pick myself up.
Did you?
Yeah, I did have the help of all my friends. They would help me out with all my schoolwork, or they would just talk to me, tell me what I need to focus on.
So if I'm understanding you correctly, the support of friends is something that any student at a high school can definitely benefit from.
Yeah, and even the people that aren't your friends, you can just learn from all that.
Yeah. So when you say people that aren't your friends, what do you mean by that? Like, what is it that you're referencing?
Like, some people that aren't your friends, they'll tend to talk negatively about you, but you just have to look past it and not let it get to you.
Yeah.
Or, I guess just not let it get to you. That's
So
all I can really say.
Yeah, well, you gotta filter out the noise. You know, like one of the things that people do with social media is they either read the comments or they don't read the comments.
Yeah, I have a habit of doing that.
Which one do you do?
I have both, actually, both. Sometimes it really depends.
Yeah. I have a habit of not reading the comments. You got to filter it out. You know,
I try my best to filter
because at the
it
end of the day, I mean, what matters?
I guess it's just your opinion. That's the only thing that matters to you.
Yeah. And your opinion, but also you have one life to live, and that's your life. I like to say every head is its own space. It's its own world. Like whatever's going on in your mental space is different from what anybody else is going through. Nobody knows what's going on through your mind, right?
Yeah.
Unless you share it on a podcast.
So cool.
Yeah, you've never been on a podcast?
No, I've always wanted to do just be on a podcast or be the host of a podcast.
Wow. So check this out. Let me ask you this question. We have a class, Principles of AV, Principles of Audio and Video, and that's led by Mr. De Leon. And he is the teacher that gives you a basic foundation on how to produce audio, produce video, upload, all that stuff. And for a podcast, you have to know this stuff. So are you in that course?
I sadly am not in the course.
What courses do you take? What are your electives?
I do law enforcement and I do band. Those are the only 2 courses that I take.
So what's the future looking like for you?
I really do want to go into music, but law is mainly like a backup for me.
Okay.
So, for music, since that's more my strong suit, I either want to go into performance, like Broadway or just anything in general that has to do with performance.
Yeah.
But if that doesn't work out, I'll probably become a music teacher.
Okay.
Something like that. And if that doesn't work out, go into law.
Oh.
What?
So you said musical is like your strength. It's your bread and butter. Like, why is it your bread and butter? Like, what is so special about music that it gravitates to you?
It's been a part of my life ever since I was a kid. Like, my grandpa, a strong memory that I have is I could just be in the living room watching TV and he'll turn on the radio and we just start dancing in the living room to music.
Yeah.
Or we'd be singing along to it and all that.
But like what kind of music? Cumbias, corridos?
All kinds.
All kinds.
All kinds of music.
Selena Bidi Bidi Bam Bam.
Yeah. Not picky. I'm not picky when it comes to music.
Yeah. So that had a big influence on you. Do you play an instrument?
Yeah.
What do you play?
I play multiple, but the main one that I do play is clarinet.
Wow, multiple. That takes a lot of musical talent. So
Thank you.
clarinet and what else?
I play clarinet, violin, the keyboard, and ukulele.
Dude, that is amazing. big props to you. That is
Thank
awesome.
you.
That is awesome. Do people know that?
Not a lot of people.
Well, now they are.
Oh God.
Now they will. But they'll know.
Cause like people know that I play clarinet and violin, obviously, cause
Yeah.
band and then mariachi.
Uh-huh.
So mariachi has to do violin and singing.
Yeah.
So I really want mariachi to start up again, so that way I can get back into the singing again. I miss it.
Yeah. So who's your? I actually, believe it or not, there's an artist. I don't know if you know him. His name is Marco Antonio Solis El Buki.
I do not.
You do not know him.
No.
Oh man. Okay. So little side note here is that he's coming to the Valley.
Oh wow.
So tickets went on sale today, but I got my pre-sale last night, and I told myself that the next time he would come down, I wasn't gonna miss it. So I got my tickets.
Oh my God, that's great.
Yeah. I love music too. Music is definitely something that has saved my life.
I feel like I've never heard a person actually say that they dislike music.
It's universal.
Yeah.
You can go to anywhere in the world and jive and you know, just have a good time bumping the music. It's feel good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, hey, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. You know, hey, feel free to come by. You're on episode 2.
Yay.
All right. Thank you for coming by.